Maybe we could get into the practice then, or we could start working some moves or something.
Yeah, I can wrestle and roll around, and if I do something you like, I can.
That too, we could also do another one, but I'm just saying like even if it's just, it doesn't matter. It could be on the subject you're talking about right now. That's interesting. Everything's interesting.
Yeah.
So what I was going to ask you, what if you switch the position? What do you feel without fighting 100%? What do you feel is best? So like, yeah. So from that position, what is your ideas? There's always two sides to the coin.
Crotch locks me, right? So like, you're saying I can't hook his leg.
Right.
He's got me crotch locked. Like he's predicting I'm gonna let go and spin.
And then he's gonna hang out probably.
He's for sure gonna hang out. I'm gonna grab this bottom wrist. I'm gonna grab this one. I'm gonna grab this bottom wrist.
Nice.
And I'm gonna get long and extend my body and start pulling this back. I'm gonna try to break this lock. Right, because he's trying to suck this up under the body. I feel, because he's really strong there. I want to get it away from the body, so I grab this bottom wrist and I start arching and getting long. And I try to get here. Now I can attack foot, start walking.
And once my lock's folded up in that crotch, it's so freaking strained on the shoulder.
But it's like, well, a lot of it is you just have to get hours wrestling there to know where he's trying to go next. Like, I know when he gets to his knees, I can't, if he's here with this inside
reverse single.
I know that I can't go over the top and start wrestling here. Right? Yeah. I know I can't do that.
You got that Peterson problem.
Yeah. Like, if anything, I'm fighting feet so that he can't start to get height on me. Because if he can elevate, he's going to be dangerous here too. So like, I'm fighting, if he's got the lock, I'm grabbing this far hand and staying heavy. I might even, depending on the situation of the match, I'll grab this bottom part of the lock. Now I'll try to put him in neutral danger, block, pull him over to where, I mean, now he's got to make a choice.
Yeah, no, I like that. Because then now you're
now it worsens the position.
Yeah, you're really threatening them there.
But we get neutral danger like they don't, right? Like that's a unique, crafty one, right? We're
true, but
bottom wrist grab.
But even high school without the danger rule,
and I'm pinching, like I'm pinching his arm here too. Bottom wrist grab, pinch. Once I step and I get him over, I go back to pinching the arm.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Because my first reaction is like,
But
even without a danger rule,
he's got to turn in.
Yeah,
he's got to turn in. I can go half.
Yeah.
Or he turns in and I try to split his legs here too. I feel like that's a solid one.
Yeah, no, that looks really good.
But like, it takes you a couple seasons to wrestle through neutral danger and like find those little like crafty ones where it's like, oh yeah, I could hold somebody here for 5 seconds.
Let me ask you a question. Is there a way for you, can you go to that crotch position?
Which one?
Yeah, you're locking the crotch, same original position. But you're on double, right? Is there a way for you to not allow him to get up to his base for that reverse single leg when you spin? Like to keep him on his hips as you make the rotation, but
I'm probably going to run my feet and try to like tip him up,
right?
And now try to
get
him.
And that's what I'm talking about.
See how he still got his ass up?
But you're ahead of the game right now.
Spar. He's still going to get back to this. Now, like depending on what do I got to do next? I don't know.
That's what my argument is. I think it's better if you think about, I'm not just going to spin, but I'm going to try to get him in so you're ahead. So you're ahead in the game. Just so you've got the jump on him. Do that one again? That was awesome.
Oh wait, yeah, I'm over the top.
So with that one, you kind of tipped him up on his back.
Like, so Chance is not in danger, right?
No.
If I rock him up a little bit, so now he's got to make a choice. I might stay here.
You might stay here, especially college.
Yeah, I might stay here. But if I rock him up and say, all right, now I'm gonna let go and try to go get it, I let everything go. Nice turn.
Yes.
Like,
and you could already be sprawling that leg.
Oh, anybody good is probably going to be here.
Yeah.
If I could trap him there, that'd be ideal, but now I got to split his legs.
Yeah.
See how my hand's low? I got to split his legs. He's not going to let me split his legs. He's going to get the hip down. So now I'm stuck wrestling to where if I let him lift me, he's going to win.
What's up, guys? Coach Brian here. I got my new quick flip hoodie, PG style. We got the flag on the shoulder. Guys, check this out. This hoodie becomes a backpack. When it gets hot outside, all I have to do is take it off. And then I gotta work on converting it into a backpack. Check this out. Oh shoot, you know what? Hey, yo, Henner, help me out.
Coach Brian, I got you. Check this out. Normally, when you take off your Peterson grappling hoodie, what do? You tie it around your waist, right? Goes around your waist. Problem with this is you're gonna get the hoodie wet on the bench. Other option is the European Yacht Club, but this is unacceptable fashionably and cross chokes all day. So look at this, we invented the solution. Hold your Peterson grappling hoodie upside down, in goes your favorite hoodie, one turn, out comes your favorite Peterson grappling backpack. This goes on. You can put stuff inside the backpack. And of course, we don't want it to be too loose, so we have slide and bite technology. You lock it up, look, you lock it up. Now, run, bike, hike, parkour, jiu-jitsu. No matter what you do, that thing is not coming off your back. Get down, quick flip apparel, Peterson grappling, let's go.
So I just can't let him lift me. I gotta stay heavy. I gotta try to get long.
Yeah.
That's why I like attacking this bottom one, because now he feels, all right, now I'm getting extended, I'm losing my pressure, but if I let go, this guy's got a wrist trap too. You know, it's easier to bait him into things. It's like you've got him so invested that he held on too long. Like, now it's too late.
Like, honestly, my best thing that I'm doing right there is I'm praying to God that I suck this in and hold on. The second that he gets my arm extended like that to where I'm holding that wall, there's so much pressure on my shoulder that it's like, you just hope that time, you know, you hold on.
But you also had your other idea of like 2 over 1.
Yeah, no, if I'm gonna wrestle,
show that.
If I'm gonna wrestle, right, you know, and we somehow end up in this scramble, I'm gonna try to get to this opposite side.
I'm trying to not let him get.
Which he's gonna be smart, you know, which is why he's gonna go wrist grab, try to extend. But that's more. It's just like this position where it's like if he, it's one of those things where it's like I'm gonna try to get there instantly, real quick, try to sneak it because he's a good wrestler.
But like,
not gonna stay close.
I know what to do there. The matter of executing against somebody else that's fighting back, like I can start there on him. He can start with crotch sock. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to keep him from getting back to his knees. I can try as much as I want. Like, he's good at wrestling too. Like, I'm not gonna keep him from getting there. So like, you're gonna have to get good at like wrestling from this position where he's trying to suck it back in and go 2 over 1 there. But like, and there's a lot to be said for wrestling for a stalemate there, because if I get too greedy and he elevates it and lifts me, now I gave him something when he didn't have it.
You know, this level of wrestling, like we're filming this right now, that like most wrestling is like not about this. It's like teaching people how to finish a high crotch, how to set up a shot, how to escape off the bottom, how to put somebody on their back. But this like wrestling that we just like went over right now, there's so much more to it. It's so deep. Like you said, thousands of reps have to be wrestled in this position.
You just said we focus on finishing. So we focus so much on scoring. I focus so much on not letting him score.
Right. But like, I guess what I'm getting at is the majority of people, viewers, this is like a different language. Like, they don't even understand what's going on right now. Like, what just happened?
Yeah.
They're talking about this single leg.
Because it's so, I get what you're saying.
This is very deep.
So in depth on the position.
The average person doesn't understand any of what we just did.
I mean, you have to have a couple years of wrestling to wrestle through that and find yourself, oh yeah, like I do end up there a lot.
Right.
But like, I mean, we could talk about it and explain it a ton, but part of the like understanding it is you have to log maybe 5, maybe 10 hours wrestling there and be like, wow, now.
Yeah. Where would you say that something like, obviously wrestling live and practicing the position over and over, where would you say
spar? It doesn't matter.
You could spar, but what about the technique part? Where is some of this stuff entering your minds on these positions?
How it enters my mind and how it enters his mind are probably different ways.
I mean,
So it's like,
in other words, some of these little tips and tricks have they been shown to you from others? Over the last, what, 5 years, 10 years?
Yeah, it might take you 2 or 3 different sessions across years at a time to where it's like somebody else finally gives you that missing piece of information.
Like there's a position that comes to mind is like, especially because he's real long, if I shoot my deep high crotch, right, and let's say that he's just beating me right on that sprawl, and I know I'm losing this and he's running behind, I might try to just sneak it and get to that position just so I can prolong this. So it's like, if I'm like, oh shit, he's going around, I might just
lock him up that way. Because he wants that leg to get behind him.
Yeah, he wants to scooch, which a lot of the time.
Well, now
you're shutting him down from
instead of letting me score and have an easy one, now he's wrestling for a stalemate. He knows he's not going to score the shot unless I do something really crazy. Now he can wrestle.
Now it's like, I hope he makes a mistake and I could come out the back door and, figure it out from there. But
I mean, honestly, there's a lot of times where you're wrestling just to prevent.
Yeah. Just not.
I tried to attack, didn't get it, wrestle to prevent. Don't try to score again. Just don't give anything up.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, for those of you guys out there watching this, can you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves to the camera? And,
I'm Steve Blyce. I'm the assistant wrestling coach at Army.
Chance Rich, assistant coach at PG.
Yeah. And then also a 3-time NCAA qualifier. So, deep understanding of wrestling going on in the room today. And I wanted to share a little bit with you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below if you guys want more of this kind of content, high-level wrestling, understanding in these deep positions, finishing. You guys let us know in the comment section, and you guys know it. I'll be back next time with more great stuff.